All right, Codex is rivaling Claude for SEO to get an SEO boost. I'm going to show you how to use it so that you can optimize your SEO, get a ton more traffic, and fully automate your SEO content. And as a bonus, I'm going to show you a way to fully automate your social media, generate images like this, posts like this, and automatically post to all of your social media channels. Let's dive in. Here are some websites using this workflow. You can see this website, 16,000 in traffic, valued at $1,600. This one, almost 18,000, valued at 18,000 in traffic, valued at almost $10,000 in organic traffic. This one's 42,000, 7,000. I mean, look at these results. They're all using this strategy that I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to give you the prompt to use, how to use it in Codex, and the full workflow. So let's dive in. All right, so here is the prompt that we're going to be using today, and type prompt below. I will give you all of these prompts. There's their webpage that has all these prompts on them that you can use in Codex, which is good. So basically, we're going to give it the business context here. We're going to tell a little bit about our business and our industry. Then it's going to do a competitive analysis and opportunity research for content gaps, weaknesses on the competitor pages, keyword clusters. Then it's going to give me the blog title and keywords that we are going to target so that we can hit these gaps in the market, these weaknesses. And then we're going to connect this to an auto blog, SEO auto blogger with your own brand assets. That's going to integrate with your website, which is really, really awesome. Then as a bonus, I'm going to show you how to connect and create social media content, automate all of your social media content from Codex as well, which is crazy. So here we go. We're going to dive in. I'm going to go through all this right now. So Codex is similar to Claude. You can work locally on your computer from a folder. It'll save everything from that folder. You can also create skills, which are basically prompts that you can run over and over and over again. It's going to remember that workflow, and you can tweak the workflow. The bonuses of Codex, and this is by ChatGPT, the bonuses is it's not using credits and tokens like Claude. Claude is crazy token heavy, and it can get really expensive, where this isn't charging you anything extra. So I think that is a plus. In some ways, it's faster, which is a plus. Also, you get the image to capabilities, which Claude does not have. So in my opinion, ChatGPT has become one of the best, if not the best, at creating images. And you get to harness that power with this workflow as well, which I'm going to show you. So here we go. We're going to select, the first thing that you want to do is create a folder on your desktop to work from, just to keep everything organized. You can do it different projects, keep everything nice and seamlessly organized. We're going to go in here. Here's where you choose the folder. We're going to do add new project, and then you're going to select the folder that you want to work from. I already have it selected, so I'm not going to do that. So that's step number one. The model here, you can choose which model of intelligence you want. We're just going to keep it at medium so it's faster. That's fine. And again, you can connect different apps as well, just like Claude. You can connect Gmail, Slack, whatever you want to do. The more apps that you connect that you work from, the more capability it's going to have to do different tasks and do different things. You can also connect via APIs and MCPs like Claude as well to connect with other websites, which we're going to do today. So let's go ahead and we are going to copy and paste this prompt in here so we can get started. All right, here we go. I'm just going to hit enter. The prompt is in there. We are off to the races. All right, here are the initial questions. So we're going to go through and run this workflow, and then we're going to save everything as a skill once we have it set up, so we can run it again and again and again. But it's asking these questions about our business, so we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, I have all these filled out here. I'm just going to use a sample chiropractor that I'm using as an example for this. 12 and 11 are asking for API keys. We're going to do that later. I'm going to show you how to get those so it connects to those platforms and how that works. And a lot of this I just put NA for, but the main thing is the website URL. So we're going to go ahead and run this. All right, so it did its analysis. Again, this is much faster than doing this workflow in Claude already. So I researched this entire website, and then what's nice is it gives you this synopsis, gives you the priority of your content, your SEO content, high to medium to low, and then it gives you the blog title, primary keywords, supporting keywords, buyer intent. So this list already is super powerful that it gives us. And then it gives us kind of the phases of the content plan. Then it gives us social media posts, drafts, right? So we have the captions and the CTAs. And this is basing it on the RSS feed. So this is really powerful because we are using this to create amazing SEO content, blogs for our RSS feed. And then this workflow is pulling that RSS feed out to create social media posts. So we can double and triple down on what is working, what is already optimized for SEO. And then it gives us the structure to create this information. So the next part of this is we have to connect the APIs. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you would basically just connect the APIs inside here. You would give it the API IDs inside here, and then it will be able to publish your blog content and your social media content. So here's how you get your APIs. So inside of Arvow, let me just go that route first. So this is your SEO blog writer. So first of all, how this works, and you could do this manually if you want, or you can connect the API, which is another tiered plan of this. So depending on your budget, what you want to do. So here is how you do it manually. You can go in here, you can actually do this. Well, it's not really manually because there's multiple ways that you can do this. So if you want to connect the API, it'll use Arvow, publish the article for you on your website. Or you can set up a keyword feed, an autoblogger feed, where you can download the titles and keywords that you're getting in Codex. So you can download this list, basically you can tell it to give you this list in a CSV file. And then what you can do is go to Arvow and you basically create a knowledge base off of that CSV file. So I would go in here and create a knowledge base, and then you add an asset, and then you can just do a text document, or you can copy and paste them in as a text document. And then what you want to do is you can set up an autoblogger in here. So I can go in here, do autoblogger, create a new campaign, I would name it, and then basically what you do is you can tie a feed to that. So once I have this campaign created, let me actually just go back and do it so you guys can kind of see. So I would do a new campaign, let's just do test. You can enable autoblog, and then you would do the full automation mode. So it's going to pull your feed, generate the articles, and publish. So that's one way that you can do it. The easiest way, again, is through the API. So you can go in here and create an integration and take this API key right here, give it to Codex. So then it's going to link to Arvow to create the articles. And then you're going to create an integration to your website. So then Arvow is going to push this automatically to your website. That's the easiest and most seamless, fully automated way to do this. But it's up to you, depending on your budget and your plan, what you want to do. But how this works basically is Codex did the work as far as analyzing your competition, finding gaps and weaknesses. Now Arvow is going to do the work to create the amazing SEO content that you're not going to have to manually do. And Codex could create articles, sure, but it's still not going to be SEO optimized. Whereas Arvow does a fantastic job of structuring all the articles in an SEO-friendly way. So if you go in here, you can kind of see, here's an example for Florida housing statistics. You can open this up and see how the structure is. So it gives it a meta description, focus keyword, alt text, H2s, H3s, graphs, internal links, external links. So this is structuring it with everything that Google is looking for to index and rank your pages. And this is why it's working so well, for all of these guys doing this, because Arvow does a fantastic job of aligning these articles with all the signals that algorithms and AIs and Google is looking for. And then this is going to create this amazing SEO-friendly article, and then I'll automatically publish it. So that is how this works from an article standpoint. And then you're bulking up your SSS feed or your RSS feed with amazing SEO content that you're then going back to Codex, and you can create social media posts off of that content. So here are already some drafts. The next thing you would need to do to connect your social media channels, what I use is Blotato, because they're fantastic. And their API is amazing and it's super easy. So here's Blotato. Here's the calendar for May already. This is all done by Codex. These are all scheduled by Codex and created by Codex. So what I did was go in here, you go to settings, you give it, you go to API and you give it this API key. And then from there, Codex knows everything else. You're going to also have to link your accounts to Blotato. So all of these accounts, whichever ones you want to use, you link to Blotato. And then from the API documents, Codex can automatically connect via Blotato. And then your social media is 100% fully automated, which is next level. So what we can do, and again, the best part of Codex is you're using image 2. So you can create amazing social media images that will then be pushed to Blotato with the captions and created automatically. So then all you have to do, and you can set this up on a schedule. You can set this up to run once a day, once a week, and determine how many blogs you want created, how many social media posts you want created. What I do is just do a week's worth of content. So I'll run this and I'll do a week's worth of blogs and a week's worth of social media content. So it's all done. And then I'll run it again next week. So it makes it really, really easy. But let's do a sample social media post with image so you can kind of see how amazing this is. All right, so we'll do an Instagram for this one. So Instagram caption A for gentle chiropractic care. All right, so generate a sample Instagram social media post using the Instagram caption A for cold laser therapy in Sarasota, and generate an image to use in the post as well. All right, so there we go. We are going to hit this through so we can kind of see what it's going to generate. All right, so here's a really nice graphic based on this is based on the RSS feed, and then it's taking that RSS feed to create the social media post, and then it's taking that information to create the image. So this is just a basic graphic. You can do actually real life scenes, which is really nice. Instead of this image, create a real life office looking image that includes realistic people. All right, so we're going to make this more realistic. And then again, we can update this workflow to do what we want. So as far as fitting our brand, because right now it's a little general, but you can say, okay, update this skill for future social media images, create lifestyle images, not infographics. So that's all. You can edit this, change it as many times as you want. That's the beauty of saving this as a skill. And then it just puts it, in the skill folder, and then you can reference it anytime you want, tell it to run it or update it anytime you want. All right, and here we go. This is much better. I mean, this looks super realistic. It even put like a little align, restore, empower in the background. Again, I didn't give it much information. It's just going off of what it knows in the RSS feed. So really, really cool. Then once this is ready to go, you can tell it to, it's giving you these sample posts. You could tell it to schedule, create images, and schedule posts for the next 7 days, the next 14 days. And then tell it to schedule them in Blotato, and it'll go through Blotato and it'll schedule them. You can tell it to schedule it for a specific time, or in Blotato, you can create time slots in the calendar. So if I go over to Blotato, back to the calendar, we can schedule time slots. So I can do whatever time slot I want and then whatever day I want pretty easily. So that's one thing that you can do, and then you can tell it to schedule it for the next available time slot, or just tell it whenever you want. Completely automated. The other thing that you can do is, if you don't want to use ChatGPT to create images, and you want to use one of these templates in Blotato, you can do that too. You can be like, okay, create an image to use for the social media post, and you make it the whiteboard infographic, or make it the book page infographic. So these are all templates that you can pull up via the API that Codex can connect with. So pretty seamless, pretty easy to do. But that's the full way to 100% automate your SEO content, your social media content, and just connect everything together. It works so seamlessly. And then you can just run this whenever you want. And as you can see, it's pretty fast. And it saves everything in your file on your computer locally, even these images, so you can reference them in the future. And then you can tell Codex to pull from the image folder and use an image from in there. So a lot of things that you can do, a lot of functionality. But the links are below for Arvow, for Blotato. Also, if you want the prompts, type prompt below. I'll give you the whole prompt list. It's a whole web page with a bunch of different prompts that you can use inside of Codex to help you with SEO, help you with automation. It's really fantastic. And if you want more SEO automations, insight, knowledge. Check out this next video. I'll be back soon with some more good stuff for you guys.